Okay, so morning. I've had a really busy 2 weeks with family and stuff, and now I'm going to try and meet some deadlines. So today, I'm not actually quite sure where to start. I've got a few things on tomorrow. I've got my writers group on tomorrow that I run, and so I've got like 3 lecture stuff to write and finish completing some of my writing, have that all printed. Then I've got some stuff for my kids' school for an auction that I've got to have printed as well. Then I've got to get downstairs in the basement and finish the band on a pair of pants, and what else? So there's a few things. So I think today what I'm going to focus on is the to-do list and a bit of finish the band. So we'll see how I go in the middle of the day, but at the moment this is what's happening. Yes, my nemesis, Facebook. So yeah, procrastination. Maybe I'll read the news first and then I'll go downstairs, but we'll see. Okay. So I'm still here and I haven't eaten. It's been 30 minutes and I'm still on Facebook, so I need to go and have breakfast. The little one has had something, and then I need to get downstairs because now I feel like I'm personally sabotaging myself when I really should be trying to be productive. So I'm kind of getting cranky at myself, but I'm still here, which is weird. I'm talking to you and I'm still staring at my screen. So yeah, okay, go and try and eat. And then hopefully the next time I turn the camera on, I'll be downstairs. Okay, some days I just wonder if this is kind of what holds us back. It's not just working so hard, but just being distracted by little things. But yeah, I'm going to try and eat, and then hopefully in about 30 minutes, it's 9:45 now, I should be downstairs. Okay. Okay, so I'm back at the table, but thankfully this is happening. We're having breakfast. There we are. So I'm still on the computer, but for a better reason this time, which is basically I'm about to start a to-do list of things that I have to do. So yes, there you are. We've got a few things. As you can see, I've got plants on the table. They need to I have to get to them. So what I'm going to do, which I find really, really helpful, is basically there we go. So what I'm going to do is basically use my Google Docs. I'm not using Facebook at the moment, and we're going to create a to-do list of all the things that I need to do, and then organize them in order of priority. So not just in relation to work, but in relation to the house, because sometimes I find that I get distracted by things in the house while I'm trying to work. So if I can just get it on paper, then hopefully I can get downstairs and cross some of the stuff off the list today. So I am going to name it things to do for work. And even though it's got things for the house, I'm putting for work because it is going to make a difference in how I do things, I guess. So having a peek. Here we are. So what I'm going to be starting off with is putting waist band on pants. So I won't get distracted by other stuff. So I'm going to keep on with the list. Sorry. I'm going to keep on with the list. I'm going to try not to have more than 10 things on the list, and I might not get through all of them, but then I'm not getting distracted. So basically what I'll have to do then is look on the list, finish something, cross it out, and move on to the next thing, and see how we go from there. I also I'm going to pass on cleaning the house today. I'll do that tomorrow. Once I get past the lecture, the meetup tomorrow, then I've got more free time to do some other stuff as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll finish breakfast, finish this, and then the next time I'm on will hopefully be downstairs. Okay? So, great news. I am heading down into the basement. Still have my computer with me. I'm now going to print off we're coming down. I'm now going to go and print off my to-do list, and then we're back in the studio. I will admit though, it's 11 o'clock now, so it's taking me about 2 hours to get here, which is pretty sad, but it will do. So I'm going to leave my computer in here just for a bit because I don't want to get distracted, and I will be honest, it's been about 2 weeks since I was in here. So you can see I've got laundry on my keyboard, a drying rack, my studio space something's happening. And all kinds of stuff. Basically, I've not been down here in about 2 weeks, so I'm going to get organized and get working. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock and I actually haven't done much work, but it's mainly because my 1.5-year-old just would not. So he's just been put down for a nap. And now I'm getting to get to things and do one of the things on my list. As you can see, I've printed out my list to go to my to-do list, and what I'm going to be doing is putting the waistband on these pants so that they can go up. So okay, so I'm just going to get into it right away. I've got an hour and a half before I have to go and pick up the second one from school. So I'm going to see if I can at least cross one thing off the list today. Possibly do a cutting for another, but I don't know. Only time will tell. So off I go. Okay, so it's 2:06. I finished everything. Just want to come and show you, just so you have the evidence. I've put the waistband on, which is awesome. I'm going to do the buttons later, but that was something that I wanted to do on my list. So I've crossed that off my list. I still have a few other things that I have to do. I would like to do it this evening, but as far as the clothes, there are things on my list like cutting out the pants in another fabric sample that I wanted, and also basically testing that one out. So I'm hoping that I can get to cutting tonight, but at least I feel a lot better that I've crossed one thing on my list, and I'm not getting distracted by other things that I have to do that I've also put on my list. So I've got to go and pick up my little one, which means the rest of my day is completely full with personal stuff, really. And I won't be able to get back down here in the studio till probably about 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm hoping I can get maybe a good few hours in once the children are in bed, as far as putting the button on, doing the cutting the pants, because there's other stuff that I need to do, like start working on my winter stuff and the patterns that I've done, but I don't want to start that and have my bucket completely full and then leaving things half done. So I'm really eager to start, but I'm trying to stay focused on basically finishing the little things that are here that I sometimes neglect, moving step by step, and then basically as they finish, move on to some new stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it for my day till tonight. If I do blog, I'll try and do some blogging tonight, but if not, and get something up for later on in the week. If not, then I guess this is my blog for the week, and then I'll be back next week to show you if I've progressed. Hopefully I will, and I won't be exactly where you left me off today. And yeah, so hopefully you're doing something, making a list, working, moving forward with things that you want to do, and we will reconnect shortly. Okay? Bye now.